Hello coolers, welcome to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barca. In this episode, we are going to be discussing on two developing stories for FC Barcelona, starting with Sergio Aguero, guys, as this good news comes that Sergio Aguero is set to be finally registered as a Barcelona player in La Liga. This comes because Jordi Alba and Sergio Busquets, who just recently accepted and agreed to a pay cut, which have given a room for Aguero to be registered in La Liga. So we're going to be discussing much more on this story as we progress. Then to conclude, we are going to be talking about Gerard Pique, who is currently injured. Of course, we quite remember he picked up an injury in that game against Athletic Club. Pique just recently spoke about his injury and opened up on a possible date that he will return back from injury. Luckily enough, we know this injury is not like the other one he had last season, where he missed about 29 games across all competitions. So we're going to be discussing on what Gerard Pique said and the date he has spoken about when it comes to his return from injury. So guys, as we get right into those stories in much detail, please endeavor to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a video, and do ensure you watch this video right up to the very end. Barcelona are expected to finally register Sergio Aguero with La Liga in the coming days after more players agreed to salary reductions. The Catalan Giants needed Gerard Pique to take a substantial pay cut to register Memphis Depay and Eric Garcia and allow the duo to make their debut with the club. There has not been such a rush to register Aguero, as he is out until at least October after picking up a calf injury during pre-season. In the meantime, Barcelona have been able to agree wage cut to Jordi Alba and Sergio Busquets, which will allow the Argentine to be registered according to Catalonia Radio. Alba is reported to have agreed a reduction of around 25% and will also defer part of his wages until 2024. Busquets has also agreed a significant reduction. The next player in line appears to be Sergio Roberto, although talks are said to be still ongoing with the 29-year-old. ESPN report the midfielder is willing to reduce his pay cut, but he's not happy, with the terms proposed by the club. Barca could then turn their attention to the rest of the squad. There have already been whispers that talks are planned with Antoine Griezmann, Philippe Coutinho and Samuel Umtiti about further reductions. Then moving on to the next story of discussion, Gerard Pique has already set a date for his return after picking up another injury in Barcelona's last outing. The experienced centre-back had a nightmare with injuries last season, we quite remember, and so it was a real concern to see him go down during Barcelona's 1-1 draw with Athletic Club last weekend. It was later confirmed that Pique had suffered a calf injury, avoiding another knee setback, having missed 29 games across last season. And ahead of Barcelona's clash with Getafe at the Camp Nou this weekend, a game Pique will miss, definitely, the defender has confirmed the timeline for his return. He said, as cited by Spanish publication Sport, he said, "The other day was a small scare. I will not be able to play this weekend, but I will be ready for after the break." That will be seen as a big boost for Barca amid a mixed start, picking up 4 points from their first 2 games. Though despite an under-par performance against Athletic Club last time out, Pique is pleased with how he and his teammates have started the campaign. He simply added, "I am pleased with how we started." So guys, with that we come to an end of this episode. Thanks so much for watching and hope you did enjoy the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please endeavor to do so you don't miss out on the latest on Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.